warning for those ringing in the new year in New Orleans, maybe spending hundreds more trying to get a ride home.
For special events like holidays, big games, or inclement weather, Uber, the new car service operating in the Crescent City, increases its fares.
WDSU anchor Randy Russo breaks down the rules and what some are urging revelers to do before getting inside an Uber vehicle.
After ringing in the new year in New Orleans, nabbing a ride home can prove difficult and a sometimes seemingly impossible task.
It could be 150,000 people looking for a ride in a small window of time.
But this year, that high demand could drive up charges for revelers. Uber, which is operating in New Orleans for the first time this New Year's, uses what's called a surge pricing policy. It's when rates are increased to get more of its drivers on the roads during peak times, an alarming practice for those in the local taxi cab industry.
People don't know what they're paying until they get to the destination. So when they jump in, they may think they have a $20 ride when it turns out to be $100, but that's not the case in the taxi industry.
Our price is $2 a mile, $3.50 a drop, no matter what time it is. And our nominal fee for special rates events are $5 a person, and that's just to and from an event. And it's no comparison to 10 times a rate like some of the Uber or Lyft cars are doing.
Uber surge pricing has recently come under fire in Australia when people were paying between $150 and $200 to escape central Sydney during the crisis situation there. And a lot of New Yorkers weren't celebrating early in December when many tried to take Uber cars home on a snowy night to find the company was surge pricing 7 to 8 times more than normal. However, the company says when enough cars are on the road, prices go back down to normal levels, saying it's an effort to ensure reliability during the busiest times. When asked about the surge pricing during New Year's, head of the city's transportation committee, Jared Brissett, said Uber is new to the city and that he is glad to have this service now available to the public. Uber operates with variable pricing, which is obviously different than the traditional taxi cab meter pricing. He goes on to say, I will be paying close attention to how Uber implements its surge pricing in New Orleans, whether it be for holidays, events, storms, or any other cause, end quote.
It's important for Uber customers to also pay attention. Uber says riders will be notified in big, bold print if surge pricing is in effect. And when rates are more than double, the surge confirmation screen also requires the user to type in the specific surge multiplier to ensure they understand what rates to expect. On your side, I'm Randy Russo, WDSU News.
All right, time for a check. Across the company, Uber is expecting about 2 million rides in the 24 hours around New Year's Eve.
The company says that for every rider who enters the promo code MADD, NYE, and takes a trip between 6 tomorrow night and 6 New Year's Day morning, the company will donate $1 to Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Cab companies say there are a few tips to navigating a ride home on New Year's Eve. First, get a cab on a main street.
So that means if you're in the French Quarter, try hailing a cab on Canal Street, Esplanade, or Rampart. For many big functions, drivers are not allowed inside the quarter, and even if they are, traffic is a mess.
Right, and plan ahead. If a driver takes you downtown, get his or her cell phone number to try and get a ride back, bypassing dispatch service.
Many cabs also offer VIP services. If you have an account with the company, you can get guaranteed service as long as you agree to tip the driver 50% of the fare.